So, pretty exciting matchup here tonight between the Barrie Colts and the Erie Otters. Two teams that are looking to challenge for top spot in their respective divisions and conferences. And boy, oh boy, what a show it was here tonight. Sam Hillebrand, of course, getting the start here for the Barrie Colts, and getting the start Noah Erliden for the Erie Otters, and both goaltenders putting on quite the show. Also to note, Matthew Schaefer back after dealing with mono, and boy oh boy did he make a splash returning to the Erie Otters lineup tonight. And also Bo Jelsma, the captain of the Barrie Colts, back after suffering a shoulder injury during training camp with the Pittsburgh Penguins. And those two players would make their presence known tonight. And early in the first period, great chances, both teams, goaltenders stood tall, but then the Erie Otters would get a power play midway through the first period, and it didn't take long. Matthew Schaefer got the puck at the point, fired it on net right under the bar. It was a seeing eye shot, and it made it 1-0. And it just goes to show why Matthew Schaefer was given that A rating by NHL Central Scouting. What a talent he is. You wouldn't even think that he was coming back from dealing with mono. I kind of wondered if he'd take his time getting back into the lineup, but Stan Butler putting him out there in all scenarios and situations, and he got benefited with that power play goal in the first period. After that, the line of Jelsma, Weigel, and Hemming, they just continued to create chances. I think it was at least 3 one-timers that Emil Hemming had in that first period alone, but Erliden shut the door on each of those occasions. After that, Ty Henry left the game momentarily. Not exactly sure what happened. His equipment was sprawled out in the corner, but the play continued. So he did come back in the second period, but it was just interesting how it looked like a yard sale of hockey equipment in the corner, but the referees just kept letting them play. And then Cole Baudouin, he had a penalty shot in that first period. He was hauled down, and on the penalty shot, Erliden just showed his patience. Didn't really give Baudouin much to look at, and made the save. So a good save there from Erliden. Shots in that first period favoring Barrie 14-10, and it was the Otters who were up 1-0 after the first. In the second, continued to see some great saves from Erliden. Dalen Wakely had a nice move where he went around Matthew Schaefer and found Brad Gardner for the one-timer, but you could tell Erliden was expecting that pass, and he kind of cheated a bit to get across, but he still made that save, and I think that's why Erliden getting a lot of praise early on in this regular season, just for his hockey sense and just the ability for him to challenge and to anticipate if it's going to be a pass or a shot or not. So that play really stood out there in the second period. And then, yeah, after the 2 periods of play, still 1-0 for the Erie Otters. Barrie, though, they were throwing everything on net. They were out shooting the Otters 30-16 after 40 minutes. In the third period, it was a 2-on-1 situation. Pano Femus, amazing pass across to Malcolm Spence. Open net for him to shoot at, making it a 2-0 score. But the Barrie Colts would respond, and it's their captain, Bo Jelsma, getting the puck, going down the wing, and putting it off over the left pad of Noah Erliden. So it was a great shot from Jelsma, and it made it 2-1 at that point, and the game had a lot of life at that point. Chances at both ends of the ice. The Barrie Colts, they pulled the goaltender, but just were not able to beat Erliden again, as he continued to make some pretty big saves. Even Jelsma had a great one-timer opportunity in the final seconds, but Erliden shut the door. So it was a 2-1 final, but the Barrie Colts heavily outshooting the Erie Otters tonight, 42-24. Erliden was just something else. This Erie Otters team, they are solid. So if you get a chance to catch the Erie Otters, highly recommend it. It's really unfortunate this is the only trip Erie makes to the Sadlon Arena, because this game was top-notch here between two very competitive teams. Your 3 stars tonight. Third star, Bo Jelsma. He had that 1 goal. Malcolm Spence, your 2nd star. He had the game-winning goal. And then Noah Erliden, 1st star with 41 saves. So both teams starting off with 3-3 this weekend. The Barrie Colts, they're going to be in Brampton tomorrow night to face the Steelheads before coming back Saturday to face Guelph. While the Erie Otters, they're in Kitchener tomorrow and then home to the Rangers on Saturday. So that's how this game went. Let me know in the comments section down below your thoughts on tonight's game. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Talk to you again soon.